How do you heat your house? Oil or gas boiler? Ever-increasing fuel costs give much stress to household economy, and oil and gas tank look ugly and need much space. Now, use a non-fossil fuel-based ecological heating system, and you don't have to worry about fuel cost and tank space. This one single solution allows heating, hot water, solar thermal water heating, and cooling as well. The name of this wonderful solution is THERMA V. THERMA V is a total house heating solution that can provide water heating if additionally connected to sanitary tank or solar thermal panel. THERMA V can also be installed in addition to the existing boiler, so you can turn on or off either of them for more efficient temperature control. THERMA V gets its energy from the ambient air. This energy is processed for heat exchange in the outdoor unit. The result is that the water in the hydro kit is heated. This heated water flowing through the pipe is used for either floor heating or the radiator. You can also have hot water to use with the sanitary tank installed. In other words, the absorbed free energy in the air through an outdoor unit flows into the hydro kit through a pipe, and as a result, the water in the hydro kit is heated. The water flows through a pipe in the floor and heats it. The water flows along the pipe to a radiator and provides heat to the radiator for heating. You can also have hot water to use with the sanitary tank installed. In addition, THERMA V has the hydro kit with solar heat source interlocking function. So you can use solar heat as the heat source for hot water more conveniently. This will help you save money on electricity. As we saw earlier, THERMA V mainly consists of the outdoor unit and the hydro kit. The outdoor unit has a capacity of 9 to 16 kilowatts, so you can choose just the right size, depending on the size of your home or the material of your house. Moreover, it's very quiet with a noise level of only 53 decibels. The compact size hydro kit weighs just 55 kilograms, with 490 millimeters in width, 315 millimeters in length, and 850 millimeters in height. So it is easy to install in narrow spaces, and unlike conventional boilers, it does not need additional installation of smoke pipes. THERMA V uses ambient air as free energy source and employs inverter technology for more efficient heating performance. It means that THERMA V is far more fuel efficient compared to other heating devices, and it is very economical. When using a gas or oil boiler or an electric radiator, you can get exactly the same output as much as the input. However, in the same situation, THERMA V is more than 4 times effective in generating heating output. Moreover, THERMA V can also provide hot water when optionally being connected with sanitary tank or solar panel. Ever-increasing fuel cost pressure. In fact, fuel costs are growing every year. In recent days, oil prices go up more than 3 times and are highly likely to increase more. And natural gas prices have continued to rise. But electric power costs still remain stable. So THERMA V powered by electricity costs less than a boiler after 2 or 3 years after installation. For example, in Nancy, France. And the longer you use THERMA V, the more you can save in heating cost. Even compared to electric heaters, THERMA V is 4 times more efficient with much lower running cost. THERMA V gets its free energy from the ambient air by 75% of total energy input. That means THERMA V consumes just 25% energy to cover 100% heating output. But boilers consume exactly the same energy as they heat. Also, many countries are expanding tax deduction policies for energy-efficient products. For example, in France, when you use THERMA V, you can get 50% of the purchase price back as a tax refund. Many problems caused by fossil fuel are getting worsening. THERMA V is not only economical, but also environment friendly. Using a boiler may produce up to 3,335 kilograms of CO2 emissions a year, but THERMA V only 323 kilograms. This will help reduce 90% of annual CO2 emissions. In addition, THERMA V can significantly cut CO2 emissions when being connected to solar thermal panel, a completely pure energy source. THERMA V can be easily installed both in a new house and in an old house under renovation. Installing underfloor heating in a new house has many benefits. First, heat is distributed evenly throughout the interior, making the house comfortable. Secondly, no radiator or FCU enables you to use much larger space. Thirdly, underfloor heating helps keep good health by stimulating the blood circulation and metabolism. In case of installing THERMA V in an old house under renovation, several optional combinations are available depending on installation environment and customer needs. THERMA V can be run in combination with the existing boiler, as well as sanitary tank or solar thermal panel. THERMA V has the solar thermal algorithms embedded, allowing it to be connected to a solar kit. A solar kit is an optional product. THERMA V is reliable. First, emergency operation is possible with THERMA V. If a heater suddenly breaks down on a winter's night and you don't have any heating, you will be in big trouble. In such a case, you can check what the problem is or the degree of the problem by looking at the information on the controller inside the hydro kit. If the problem is not too serious, the left warning light will come on. If the problem is serious, the right warning light will come on. At that time, you can turn on the hydro kit and carry out the emergency operation. If the left warning light comes on, operate it on a limited use basis. If the right warning light comes on, start the backup heater and provide heating at the minimum level and wait for the installer's customer service. Second, THERMA V was awarded the NF and Eurovent certification for its high energy efficiency and operating performance under a low temperature. THERMA V meets the various needs of customers by providing higher level of comfort. THERMA V can function 365 days a year because it provides a heating solution in general, and at the same time, it also provides a cooling solution in summer. In summer, cool air is generated through fan coil unit, or the room temperature can be lowered through underfloor pipes and a radiator. Moreover, a user-friendly controller enables customers to easily check specific information of operation and temperature change of the entire system. If you care about energy efficiency, financial benefits, reliability, and convenience, and if you also want your children to live in a better environment, your choice will be THERMA V. Now, THERMA V is coming your way.